says couldn't.
I think that's a lie. Cannoli.
Yay. I think we're live.
Yes. This chair is so low, I gotta raise it up.
Yay. I think we're live.
Yes.
All right, shall we begin?
Yep.
We'll waste no time to talk about iPhone 17 Pro and Apple Watch Ultra 3, okay? Hey everyone, welcome back to episode 44 of Tech Talk. Can you believe that?
Yeah, 44, wow.
I'm Michelle and I'm here with my co-host.
Ryan.
And
Cannoli.
today we're going to talk about what I am doing to prepare for the delivery of iPhone 17 Pro and Apple Watch Ultra 3. And of course, Ryan can't stop moving around.
Yeah. Well, I had to readjust so that we can get a better view of cannoli.
And JBCB, you guys, I don't know what you end up deciding. I am so excited for you. And actually, because we've talked about upgrading from iPhone 11 and other box cases, I actually pay a lot more attention to what those may mean.
Oh yeah, the OtterBox.
Yes. So, yeah, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, apparently they came up with a new one that's a lot more sleek and thin. And so that you can get the bigger phone and now have the OtterBox case.
Yeah, so we'll go through that as well. So first, I want to talk about how much we pay for. I mean, I pay for. Ryan's still waiting for the Samsung.
Yeah, I'm a Samsunger for life.
So this year I decided that I am going to abandon this white and gray purchase.
Gonna get demonetized.
White and gray purchase of iPhone and embrace the color, specifically cosmic orange. So this is a big step for me, and I'll talk about the implication of choosing an orange phone as opposed to a white phone or a gray phone.
Now, I will say, let me jump in real quick. They've really been pushing this orange phone hard in the advertisements. So funny enough, last year it was all about Apple Intelligence, right? That's how they were trying to sell the phone. Hey. But then this year they're like trying to sell this orange phone. And I don't think they can mess up with that. It's like it is what it is. And it's not like it's Apple Intelligence where they said they're going to do it, and then it's like, oh, actually you got to get on a waiting list, and then in December you'll be able to have access.
Yeah, that is so interesting. You brought up a good point, right? Like everybody was saying, every tech YouTuber was saying, you know, do people really buy phones for the Apple Intelligence? And, you know, the Google Pixel is really the AI phone if you really want one with AI. But it turns out that, you know, AI is just not that integrated into our phones, and most consumers are still purchasing phones for the hardware upgrades.
Exactly. So they want the good look, the camera.
Yeah, Dan is here too.
Dan. Yeah.
Yeah, so actually I posted something on my personal YouTube channel yesterday for the Samsung lovers. Yeah, so one surprising thing about the iPhone 17 Pro is you're able to film someone with a back camera and then look at yourself in the front camera. So you both cameras are working for you, so you can film something live and record your own reaction at the same time. And then they posted like an ad of Samsung in 2014 or something along those lines, and said this is what Samsung released more than 10 years ago.
Yeah, so it is always funny because they always have Samsung had come out with a lot of things a long time ago, and then Apple's finally doing it. But that just goes to show that like marketing and who your audience is very important. But Samsung comes out with the product, and they have loyal like supporters as well. It's just not quite as robust as the Apple thing.
At least not in the United States.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm sure there are areas in the world where people overwhelmingly prefer Samsung than the Apple ecosystem.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I want to talk about first, talk a little bit about the price, and then talk about the very many phone cases that I have already placed orders for. All right, so last time iPhone 17 wasn't out yet. I have to gauge the price with iPhone 16, but now we can do this on 17. So I decided that 6.9-inch display is simply too big for me. And I have the iPhone 15 Pro Max, and this one I think is 6.7-inch. And I already struggle to like take selfie of myself, you know, like I struggle a lot with that. So I decided to go with the 6.3-inch display. And interesting enough, this is the exact size of my Pixel, Google Pixel Pro phone. So I already know I'm going to enjoy this size. And JBCB, please let us know whether you've decided to replace your current phone with the 17 or other models, and what inch display you decided on, if you have. So interested in knowing. So, you know, as I said, I want to become a more colorful person in general, so I picked Cosmic Orange. Interestingly, they have either silver, cosmic orange, or deep blue. They don't even have black. Yeah, that is very interesting. So it's almost like
Wahoo colors.
Oh, that's true. Very Wahoo. Maybe for President Ryan.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so if you really want a neutral color, like silver, in my mind, would be your most neutral. You can choose, or you can do this blue or cosmic orange.
But see, the reality is that whenever you get a phone, if you have a typical case, it's just completely covering it anyway. Oh, by the way, we got these Camiri AI phone cases.
Yeah, so as advertisement.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so JBCB said that they were set on iPhone 16 Pro, but now they want to see, they want to get more information from us about 17 Pro. So I don't have 16 Pro, I have 15 Pro, so my perspective would be, you know, how the 17 Pro have served me, and it will be delivered like next week. So I'm not one of those, YouTubers that got invited to the Apple event. I'm a regular person, a regular streamer, and I'll receive my phone with the rest of the people.
Yeah.
Oh, have already checked to make sure OtterBox has the Defender for 16 Pro. Okay,
Yeah.
I have the OtterBox tab open. I want to know about the Defender. I want to go through that.
Kanoe wants to be a part of it too.
Oh my God, look at this Defender case.
Wow.
Yeah, I think this will look gorgeous. Anyways, so currently I have 256 gigabytes, and I noticed a little bit of a slowdown because I am inching towards full running out of storage. So I decided to do 1 terabyte, the max you can get with the Pro lineup, a Pro version. If you have Pro Max, you can go up to 2 terabytes. And I want to trade in my 15 Pro Max. And my phone is in good condition, so I'm gonna get up to $520 for trade-in value. And I choose finance, and we have Verizon, which have a deal. So basically, trading in my phone give me $520. Trading credit from Verizon's another $500 or so. So I'll end up paying $11.08 per month over 36 months. I understand this is a scam because within 36 months, a lot of things can change.
Yeah,
right?
There's going to be new phone, but at least they offer those buybacks or whatever.
Yeah, but this gives me the least amount of, I'll spend the least amount of money up front, which I like because cash is better. That's about finance topic, but I want to have as much of my own cash as possible. I don't want to give it to anybody else.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm not paying interest. I have the same philosophy when I purchased that Apple Watch Ultra 3. So basically, that's what I'm doing, or what I already did, and I'll receive the phone next week. And so they have these other models, and I heard a lot of people say that iPhone 17 is the best value for money because you have the two 120 hertz display, you have the 4K 120 frame per second, you have 256 storage as the base model. You have like a lot of things. So, and you have very cute colors.
Yeah, a lot of different colors.
Yeah, so my personal choice of not choosing these phones and chose iPhone 16 Pro, or basically a 17 Pro, or always the Pro model, is because I have this irrational fear of not having the most robust hardware, and I'm going to get frustrated.
Yeah, exactly. And you actually you've kept phones for, a lot longer than even I have.
Yeah, in the past, my upgrade rate is more like 2.5 years. So technically, Verizon could work for me, because by the time I only have 6 months left, I'll just buy out myself for like $60 or something. I don't know. But now, I kind of just want a new phone. But I want to also talk about JBCB. They have iPhone 11, right?
Yeah.
So yesterday, I don't know if it's because people were, YouTube is recording my conversation or our conversation with JBCB. All of a sudden, my feed on my YouTube channels filled up with people who's like, I have iPhone 11. I'm looking at iPhone 17. Is it really time for me to upgrade? So now that I really think about it, iPhone 11 is the first model that have like this type of camera, right? And I think they have two, like a square-shaped camera region. And I used to have iPhone 10, and I remember it was just like a sliver, kind of like iPhone 17 base model here. So, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, they all look the same. So actually, JBCB have the original phone where the rest of the phone are based off.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Now but the 17 changed things up a little bit.
Yes, 17 Pro specifically, because they have they separated the camera and the flashlight. It's just different.
Yeah.
Yeah, so most people, they're really upset about something, which is if you have MagSafe, which allow your phone to stick on like a charger without plugging anything in, the MagSafe circle is still right here. See where my cursor is? So if you have a phone case that show the MagSafe circle, it's not going to be centered around the Apple logo. So I know a lot of people are really upset by that. Yeah, so
and that's if you get a clear case, or there's always the Mac whatever, the charger clear.
Yeah, look, this is a perfect example here. So
it.
I'm on the Caseify website. You have the MagSafe circle smack dab in the center of the phone, but your Apple logo is moved underneath.
They tried to do it so it's like right in the little hole here.
Yeah.
They tried to.
Yeah, they really try. It's not ideal.
Yeah.
All right, so I want to first introduce you to the case that I purchased that I am going to put on my phone first. So I purchased multiple cases. Just give me a second. Ow! These are all.
Oh my gosh.
These are all my phone cases for iPhone 15 Pro Max, and I'm going to donate most of them and give some to my friends. All right, so
giveaway.
Yeah, well, let us know if you guys want to buy iPhone 15 Pro Max, because I can give away, like, look at this gorgeous evil iPhone case.
Yeah, if anybody buys one, let us know in the comments. We'll send you a case.
Perfect for Halloween, melting ghost face. Oh, look at this! Look at this little lammy.
Yeah.
And look at this. the Apple logo will be in the center.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're convinced.
Yeah, exactly. We'll send you the cases.
Yeah, so I'm obsessed with phone cases, like basically anything else, fashion, beauty, and accessory-wise.
Labubus.
And Labubus. But this Arc Pulse case will be new for me. So the aims at giving you this naked phone feeling, but it protect all the corners that are most likely to be damaged. So they obviously made one for iPhone 17 Pro already. And the one I ordered is rose bronze. Yeah, and you can search your phone color here just to get a sense of what it looks like. And I got this recommendation from my friend Olga. So hi Olga, if you're watching. You sold me on this device, on this case. Yeah, so they also make it for Samsung. So if you really want that super sleek minimalist look, this is excellent. And I've seen people throw their Samsung like from 20 feet away on the concrete ground and phone's not scratched.
Bounces.
All right, so JBCB super eager to get to the OtterBox.
Yeah, come on, let's get to the OtterBox.
Yeah, so apparently OtterBox this year did some innovation. So this is the Defender case. Obviously, this is what gives them security.
Yeah.
They're likely gonna have this case. But they also, OtterBox also innovated, it's aimed at mimicking Apple's new tech woven case. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, so Apple
wants to play.
Apple has this interesting case, interesting texture. And I'm not sure if I can find it, but OtterBox, maybe it's this one, did a lot of innovation this year so that it's less bulky and more techy, I guess. And I'm actually really interested in getting an OtterBox case because how sleek it looks.
Yeah, no, they look really good.
Yeah, and I may be a little bit restricted since I chose Cosmic Orange, so I'm probably either gonna get like a brown or like a beige color. Let's see if they have anything new here. Oh, this is it. This is it. This is the one I really want to get. So, look at this. Look at this spec.
Yeah, the specs, and that's your mag charger or whatever.
So Ryan had promised me that this fall we're gonna go to cabins, we're gonna take whatever vacation I desire, right? So obviously if I go into the woods, into a cabin, I am going to choose a phone case that look more like this instead of bringing a phone case that's more like croquette, you know what I mean? I'm going to choose this phone case. And look at this, it has like a little string attached to it so you can grab it, you know.
Perfect for the woods.
Yeah, I really like this.
Cannoli, you ready for the cabin?
And they have like this green and purple. And look at this, blue and yellow.
Yeah, the Soul series, that's cool. It's a new one. And it's definitely appealing for the adventurer.
I think I'm going to have to choose this one because I'm going to have the orange phone and it has the orange spec and the orange
band.
Yeah, rubber. I don't know, whatever. And they have the magnetic suction accessory. That's really interesting. Yeah, and the screen protector. I think that's. Oh. Cost extra. Maybe I won't get it. But buy 5, save 30%. So I think this may interest like a family, right? If both
Yeah, a whole
JB and
bunch of
CB,
people.
they order a new phone for themselves, and they may want like the suction accessory. You know, when you're a YouTuber, you may want to have that. Yeah, I really want this case from OtterBox, and I would have never looked into OtterBox if it's not because the fantastic feedback from JB and CB.
Yeah, exactly. That's because you were looking at my Otter boxes from years ago and had that in your mind.
Yeah, like all the stuff you use always fall apart.
Well, it didn't fall apart. It just, yeah, whatever.
Okay, yeah.
The thing is, it wouldn't fit into my pocket.
Because it's so bulky.
Yeah.
Yeah, the point of me getting a 17 Pro as opposed to Pro Max is stuff will finally fit in my pocket.
Yeah, that's huge.
And when
I
don't
keep
have
losing my phone. Like every time we take cannoli to the park, I just leave it on a bench.
Yeah, because it
like
doesn't
that.
fit in your pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when I wear pants that don't have pockets, I'll be able to put it on my finger like this.
Yeah, oh, well, why don't you tell them whatever this is? Because it annoys me all the time. This thing is clanking around.
It's a phone chain. So you put it on your wrist. See, this is, see how small my hand is?
Yeah.
And this is a Pro Max, right? So I have trouble holding it. I may be like, doom scrolling before bed. And, when
It'll
I fall
drop.
asleep.
Yeah, that's all right. I see that. But yeah, it's always like jangling around in the bed.
When I fall asleep, now it won't fall on the floor and wake you up. It will just wake me up.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. They use their wrist strap religiously.
Yep.
Yeah, so obviously I'm a huge Casetify fan, but I would say if you want the iPhone 17, you're gonna have to make some sacrifices. These are not the case I want. But look, stuff is already getting cut off, right?
Yeah,
my feeling is they license all the design from the artist, and they can't easily change it. So when the phone gets, what the hell is this? When the phone gets changed, all they can do is cut off the design.
Yeah.
I suppose I can have a new money fly design, but let's look. So I've had this case for the past few models. I've had it since iPhone 12 Pro Max. Look at this, $2 money flies by this artist, Suicide. And
yeah, now it's one of them is cut off.
I have a 15 Pro Max. See, not cut off, everything's fine. Now I have 17 Pro, look at that.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's different.
Yeah, and I just want to show you that it's absolutely real. I absolutely love this case, right? This is my iPhone 12 Pro Max case. I no longer have the phone, I traded in. But I kept this case because I just love the money fly. Look at that. And as soon as I upgrade my phone, I got another one for 15 Pro Max. Absolutely love this case, and I'm gonna keep these forever.
Yeah, you gotta just keep those.
Can I get this when I know it is cut off? It just doesn't feel right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you have to let it go.
I may have to.
It's time to move on. You can just, keep these in your memory here.
Yeah. So another thing is when you get the 17 Pro and you're kind of restricted by your color option, right? So unless you get the gray, which is the default color, you're gonna have to shop carefully with your case. So if you get the deep blue, I can imagine will match with all of this case, all of this, or like the gray. But when you get an orange, you have to have like a warm element of the case.
Wow,
so,
look at this snake.
Yeah, this is gonna look nice, and we can take a look at that. But I'm not gonna be able to get most of the case, and you can see that Casetify artists or Casetify themselves have put out a lot of cases with the orange element,
Yeah.
so that you could match with the orange case, right? I think orange and light blue will look good together, but it's gonna be very difficult. Like, I think this one will look nice. Look at this. So you can switch your device color. You can make it an orange.
Yeah.
But then it's not gonna look as nice.
It doesn't look as good, yeah.
With the rest of these color.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna change device color right here, right? Cosmic orange. So your orange always going to show through in this case.
Oh yeah, so now go back to like yeah, there you go. That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. And obviously orange looks very cohesive. It still looks nice with pink or soft blue, but it's not, the intended color.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like what they're saying, a little complicated. Like I have to be very mindful now. I can just do whatever I want, right?
Yeah.
Cosmic orange. It still look good, but you're always going to have this orange because the orange is right here on the camera bits. So that is why I got this case. So I may as well put it all out there.
Yeah, exactly. Cool.
Yeah, and I also ordered the watch, Apple Watch Ultra 3. You have a Samsung watch specifically for golf, right? It's also very bulky.
Yeah, it's the aspect of it with golf is that it has really, really good battery life.
Yeah, this one.
So you can last the entire round.
Yeah, so is this one. So I picked this finish, the natural, and an alpine loop, and kind of like a terracotta color. I'm gonna have the orange phone. May as well. I put it as a payment plan because I have the Apple credit card. Now, I'm also keeping my watch. This is Apple Watch 9. So I'm going to have to see if I like this or not. I understand the battery is really good, but I kind of have a petite wrist. So if it's too heavy, if it's uncomfortable, or if it's too big, I may have to return it, which is possible with Apple. So basically I'm gonna do this, or I already purchased it on this payment plan for 12 months. One report I've heard about the Watch Ultra 3 is apparently has so many sensors, like it has 4 different sensors for multiple of different things beyond your heart rate. Apparently it can like give you light electric shock. So I'm gonna have to, really think about this.
Yeah, you got to test it out, see how it feels.
Yeah. So this is how I am preparing. Yeah, I got the small wrist for my new purchases. I guess it kind of look nice with this titanium thing.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Look at this ocean band. I think this looks really cool.
Yeah.
But since the watch is like literally gigantic,
You're all about the alpine.
yeah, I need something that can that is not like a rubber band or like a silicone thing, because this thing is going to slip when I get sweaty. Like it can go up and down on my wrist.
Yeah, you don't want that.
When the watch face gets really heavy, I need something that can clasp. So I have experience in that because I also have a watch band. This is something that can clasp really tightly around my wrist. So that's why I chose the Alpine loop. There's just a lot of lifestyle changes I'm gonna have to make by buying these two devices.
Yes, hopefully for the better.
Hopefully for the better. It basically like a wrist weight, right?
Yeah, it'll be good.
Maybe I need a matching weight on my
for
right
exercise,
wrist.
yeah.
I don't want like get the tennis elbow, but only on my left. by wearing this gigantic watch, you know what I mean? I think that's all I want to go through today, and we're gonna talk a lot more about Apple. So when I get the device, I'm gonna do an unboxing. I'm gonna do a first impression. I'm gonna do like unboxing of cases. I'm gonna do device refresh.
Yeah. And if anybody gets the new headphones, let us know, because there's been a lot of jokes going around about how they have the real-time translating features going on and stuff like that. So now you can finally, listen around with all these people if you could never understand them before.
Yeah,
so.
like the biggest joke I heard is in the nail salon. All of a sudden, like you can understand what your nail techs are talking to each other about. You're like shook.
Yeah. So that's pretty funny. So we don't have that yet, but we'll see. Maybe somebody will get them, and we'll find out more information.
Yeah, my friend.
Yeah,
Olga.
Olga's gonna get them.
Yes.
So we can ask her. All right. Thanks so much.
All right. See you guys next
See
week.
you guys next week. Here, yeah. Cannolis wants to say goodbye.
Say bye-bye right here, Cannoli, right here.
It's too hard. I can't reach her. All right. Goodbye.
Bye.